Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9 Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Hello and welcome to the campus of St. Augustine Prep as we are at Father Stephen J. Lawrenceville Field for today's Hermits Lacrosse game as they take on the Big Red of the Lawrenceville School. Hermits still undefeated on the season. Not too many games played after a canceled game because of potential lightning versus Haverford. So Hermits get to be back in action for the first time since they beat St. Joe's Prep midweek by a score of 10-3. That was an impressive win for the Hermits as St. Joe's was ranked in the top 10 in Pennsylvania. And really, they dominated much of the game. St. Joe's scored the first goal. The Hermits' defense didn't let up anything after that. Built up a 10-1 lead, and then really those last couple goals for St. Joe's Prep were with the JVs in. So Hermits defense is going to need to show up today. Lawrenceville is a very good program. Got some prep school guys on the teams, a little bigger, a little older. So Hermits defense is going to need to show up. They got a balanced scoring attack. Last game versus St. Joe's, a couple guys with 2 goals, one guy with a hat trick. As they take another shot, good save there by the Lawrenceville goalie. Ball bounces around front of the crease. Lawrenceville comes away with it. The Hermits win the first face-off. Ooh, big steal right there. The Hermits will keep the possession, try and get in something quick on transition. The deke there by Petrangelo, but doesn't get the shot off as they'll get their offensive players on the field via sub. As Hughes starts the offense up top, around to D'Amata. The Hermits were patient their last home game versus St. Joe's on offense. Weren't taking too many shots too quickly, so they'll probably look to do the same. No shot clock here in New Jersey rules, so Hermits want to make the most of their opportunities against this talented Lawrenceville team. As Hughes and Hendricks work around the top. Scarpello tries to deke his defender. A couple fake shots. Finds Hughes on the outside. Around to Vanneman behind. Tries to find Petrangelo. Petrangelo just a little high on the shot. So the Hermits will start it up from behind the net. As D'Amata takes a shot. I believe it hit the goalie's stick and then off of the crossbar. So Hermits kind of peppering that cage early. Like I said, the goalie had one save earlier. Hermits have just missed the net a few times, but keeping possession. Trying to open up the scoring here as we're about 9.5 minutes left in this first quarter. As the ball hits the ground, rolls towards the edge. Hermits able to keep it. Hendricks able to scoop it up fairly quickly before the Lawrenceville defender can get there. Hendricks tries to make his move. Finds Petrangelo. Good defense there by Lawrenceville. Kind of hit him right as he was about to take the shot. Kind of interrupted that momentum. Looks like he was going to try and just dunk it in right there, but a good job by the Lawrenceville defender to hit his stick. Billy Hughes, the Cornell commit. Trying to find space. And Ryan D'Amata will just kind of take this back almost to midfield. And there he goes. Taking the shot himself, just wide. And Vanneman playing behind the net a little bit now. That's normally Noah Plen's position. Noah Plen picked up an injury midweek during practice, so he looks like he's not playing today. As Hendricks fires, saved by the Lawrenceville goalie. That's 2 big saves for him. I guess 3 if you want to count the one deflection that I think hit off his stick, crossbar and out. So Lawrenceville really yet to get a possession offensively. As last time they stopped the Hermits, they kind of turned it over. So we'll see what they can get into now. He said this will be the big matchup to watch. I mean, Lawrenceville, an excellent offensive team. Hermits' defense played great the other day, but Lawrenceville will open up the scoring right there with a goal by number 14, Connor Gatley. And take a 1-0 lead on their first shot of the game. Brooks English had the assist. And there's about 7:19 left in this first quarter as the face-off starts. Hermits with possession for now, but a good job there by Lawrenceville to kind of knock it out of the face-off guy's hand. But they throw the ball away, so the Hermits will end up with possession. Let's get it down, trying to get a quick goal in transition. Vanneman right in front of the net, but they can't quite convert the pass. 3 Lawrenceville defenders right there as they come away with the ball. Now they'll look to get a quick goal in transition. The Hermits almost came up with one of their own. Find him in the middle, but he can't quite handle the pass. They've got a ball bouncing along the ground. A little bit of panic mode. Lawrenceville's got a good opportunity to attack right now, but instead they're they're patient. Pull it back out. Get behind the net, but another errant pass for Lawrenceville. The Hermits will take over on another turnover. Start from the back as he finds the goalie. Again, back to Peters. And that Hermits will have to get it across fairly quickly as there they launch it up to Vanneman deep behind the net. Tries to corral it. But Lawrenceville's number 8 able to pick it up. Now they'll try and head out the other way. Lawrenceville's goalie drops it. A little bit of sloppy here in the first 8 minutes or so from both teams. Lawrenceville gets it across midfield. Now they'll make their offensive subs. And Lawrenceville 1 for 1 on their shots. Hermits doing a good job of forcing turnovers. Pulls in, shot fired, save Peters, but the ball ricochets out. Lawrenceville able to keep possession. Lawrenceville working around. Shot fired. That one's wide. Lawrenceville closest to it, though. Lawrenceville's number 15, Brooks English with the ball. Had the assist on their last goal, and he gets assist on their second goal. So Brooks English making things happen for the Big Red. Second assist of the game. And 15. So Rawson on the goal for the Big Red. Again, assisted by English. So Tenari on the faceoff for the Hermits. Down 2-0. They'll look to get one back here. About 4:17 left. Tenari doing a good job winning some of the faceoffs. So far, the Hermits haven't been able to convert it yet as they look to get across midfield. Ball bounces up and down, but Scarpello's still able to handle it. So there is Noah Plen, because I know he didn't start today, coming back from an injury, but looks like he's on the field now, which is good news for the Hermits, one of the Hermits' better players. One of those sophomore dual athletes, started a good amount of the year for the basketball team too. So overall, a lot of athleticism on as they take the shot, and another save by George Northup for Lawrenceville. By my rough count, that's at least 4 saves so far as the Hermits get a turnover. Good chance here as Vanneman takes the break. Vanneman scores. Hermits capitalized on a turnover right before midfield. They didn't let Lawrenceville really get out of their own end after a big save by Northup. But as excellent as Northup has been so far today, when it's a one-on-one with Vanneman from that space out, he's backtracking to the goal. It's going to be advantage Vanneman. So Vanneman gives the Hermits their first goal of the game. They cut that lead in half. There's about 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. So the Hermits needed that. Maybe they'll start opening some doors for them after Lawrenceville has had a good amount of saves today. The first face-off they lost. Looks like they get it back, but there is a flag. So we'll wait to see what the call is, how long the penalty. Looks like it might be on. Oh, it is on 8, Petrangelo. So the Hermits will have to kill this. Like I said, Lawrenceville's offense has been pretty good when they get their shots off. Turn the ball over a few times, but with the man up, you figure they're not really going to, you're not going to be prone to turnovers there. So the Hermits got to bunker down, keep this to a 2-1 deficit, especially with only a couple minutes left before the end of the quarter. As Lawrenceville works it around behind the crease. Nice rotation. And then he beats Peters on the near side. That's number 3, Mike Rooney, with the goal for Lawrenceville. So they capitalize on being a man up and push that lead right back to 2 goals as they go up 3-1. And 2:42 left here in this first period. And Tenari steps up for the face-off again. Against Robert Simone for Lawrenceville. So Simone winning the last 2 face-offs. Tenari had some success early, but Simone looking for a goal. He ends up passing it around, and now he will head off the field for his sub. Lawrenceville digging away close to the crease. Good job there by Marango to force him out wide. Find the guy in the middle, but it's knocked down, scooped up by Ben Thomas, who will give it to Aiden Peters, who then outlets for the Hermits as they go up. And Marango bringing the ball up. You'll probably see him track back as he's one of the better Hermits defenders. So Vanneman with the ball, down 3-1. A little under 90 seconds left here in this first quarter. Hermits just working around the outside. Looks like Hendrick's going to make a push towards goal. Find Vanneman behind the net. Vanneman, the Hermits' lone goal scorer so far today. Scapello up top, tries to work his way off a pick. Eventually does. Not really any room there for a shot, so he kind of pulls it back out. Hendricks with the ball now for the Hermits. The last 27 seconds. So we'll see how many shots the Hermits try and get off, because probably hold for the last one, but you know, you can always keep possession if you keep the net. Always they find Noah in front, and he just misses with the dunk attempt. Last 12 seconds, the ball goes out of bounds, and the Hermits will look to work quick. Had a real great opportunity there for the Hermits to try and pull one back right at the end of this quarter. Vanneman takes a shot, and that's just wide. Goes out. Hermits will keep the ball, but only 4.9 seconds left. See when the referee blows it in. They try for a quick pass to D'Amata in front, but it really wasn't there. They just kind of had to rush it with the quarter ending. So that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Hermits trail Lawrenceville 3-1, and we will be back right after this short timeout.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of
We are back here for the start of the second period. So we have Tenari and Simone with the face-off again. This time Simone comes out on top. He's attacking the goal right away. Finds his teammates, and that's an easy goal for number 19, Hunter Chevrolet. Hermits lost the face-off. Simone didn't really have anyone in front of him, was able to attack the net, kind of draw the Hermits defenders off. Good little bit of that extra pass there by the Lawrenceville Big Red to find the wide open guy on the other side of the net. So good ball movement there by Lawrenceville. Led to an easy goal after a face-off win. So they'll be right back at the face-off. Simone with another win. Tenari had the early advantage in face-offs. Looks like Simone's kind of figured him out so far. See if Tenari can't turn the tide back in his favor. This time the Hermit's able to at least force him out as opposed to that easy shot attempt early in the possession like last time. That was a substitution on. Pulls the defense out, but the Hermit's able to recover. He does get a shot off, and he beats Peters high to give Lawrenceville a 5-1 lead. Two quick goals here for Lawrenceville. Only 44 seconds into this period, and they've already taken their lead from 3-1 to 5-1. So Brooks English with the goal, his second of the day. As we are back to the face-off, Hermits could use a big win right here. And they get it. I believe Simone started early, so the Hermits will get possession. Take that face-off win any way you can get it after Lawrenceville opened up 2 quick goals. So Hermits will need a response here. Scarpello and Hendricks will initiate the offense up top. Sub on Noah Plen. Noplan working from his normal spot behind the net. Finds D'Amata, but a little slow for them to do much off of it. Hermits work it around. Hendricks dives into the net. Good save there by the Lawrenceville goalie. Close run. And I believe they're going to give that to Lawrenceville. Closest to the ball when it went out after the shot. So they try to pass up. He bobbles it a little bit, but able to recover. Gets across midfield. And Lawrence will pull it back out so they can get their offensive subs on. And Lawrenceville leads 5-1 with 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. They get the shot off, but the Hermits do a good job of hitting his stick right as he shoots it. And then number 2, Ben Thomas for the Hermits, is a great hustle play there to be the closest to the ball as it goes out. So good job there by the Hermits to really affect the shot by hitting the stick. And then great job by Ben Thomas to go get the possession for the Hermits. The Hermits almost turn it over there as they bobble the ball a little bit. Thomas with the ball again. The Hermits are going to have to get this across midfield. And they do. And Coach Valori will take a timeout. So the Hermits were in a little bit of trouble. Hadn't used one yet in this quarter, or this half. So he takes a timeout to keep the possession with the Hermits. This is about 9.5 minutes left in this second quarter. Hermits trail 5-1. We'll have the ball when we get back from this break, but Lawrenceville has been pretty lethal when they get their shots off. Hermits have been doing a decent job to force some turnovers, but not quite enough goals on the other end to really keep them with it. So you want to try and narrow this lead by at least a goal or two as you go into halftime. Still plenty of time left, but with only one goal to the first quarter and 5 minutes, you're going to need to basically up the offensive production if the Hermits are going to keep with this talented Lawrenceville school team. So as we come back out of this timeout, the Hermits will start with the ball on the bottom part of your screen in Lawrenceville territory. As Hughes comes over to pick it up. Scarpello and Hughes kind of working it around top. And on to Vanneman. Was a low pass. Vanneman tried to get down and scoop it up. He couldn't quite get there. The Hermits are pressing right now, trying to get this turnover. But they find the outlet pass right by the Hermits bench and get the ball across midfield. Lawrenceville's going to start their attack. The ball up top. Hermit's doing a decent job of staying with him. Lawrenceville tries to use the pick. Nothing there. They're being patient as they go to the X-Man behind the goal. Tries a deke. Good job there by Marengo to keep him out. The shoot fire save Peters. I think it was with his foot. Hermit's able to scoop up possession real quick as they get on the counterattack. Lawrenceville trying to trap Hughes there by the Hermit's bench. He does a good job deking and escaping. They still keep the pressure on. He finally finds Scarpello, but there's a timeout called by the Hermits. Again, wanting to make sure they keep possession here. You don't want to let this let this lead build up too much. So you don't want to turn that over if you just did the hard job of getting a save and then finding the outlet and Hughes getting across field. So the Hermits will take a timeout, and we will head to a short break. And we'll see you right after this.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the
So we are back, and the Hermits will start up as Scarpello brings the ball around. Finds Hendricks. The Hermits trying to find the way. Vanneman tries to deke and dodge. Can't quite get there. Finds Capello up top. Capello working his way around, trying to get that left-handed shot off. Can't quite get there. Finds Tamada. Swings it around to Vanneman. Back to Scarpello and Vanneman. So the Hermits kind of working their way around. Noah playing with a good deke. Good shot outside of the net. The fans and the bench, everybody thought it went in, but that went outside of the netting. So was the Hermits fighting with it there. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, Hermits knocked the ball loose, and they kind of knocked the stick out of Petrangolo's hand as he was getting the steal. So the ball will stay with the Hermits. Hermits again will kind of work it around. About 6.5, a little under 6.5 minutes as the pass goes errant, and it'll be a turnover, and the Big Red will take over. The kind of mistakes you can't make against this Lawrenceville team if you want to stay in it. Lawrenceville setting up their attack. 5:45 left in this second quarter. Use the pick, passed it back to the picker. Cuts his way through and then beats Peters top side. Lawrenceville takes a 6-1 lead. 5.5 minutes left here in this first half. Connor Gately with the goal for Lawrenceville. Looks like the Hermits will try a different strategy here on the face-off. I think as the Hermits are actually down a man, as there was an illegal body check right before the goal. So they tried their luck with Ryan Marango on the face-off with his long stick. Couldn't get it. So Lawrenceville will take the face-off win, and then they will actually take a timeout. So we will be right back as they talk it over.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride
And so we are back as Lawrence will get this started. Again, they are a man up. Hermits try and kill off this penalty. Keep this deficit to just 5 goals. Probably going to need a big save by Peters if it's going to happen. Lawrenceville being very patient. And the penalty was unreleasable, so they can afford to take their time. They don't want to turn the ball over, have the Hermits be able to kill off a bunch of that clock. They keep swinging around. You figure this is probably the message coming out of their timeout. As they find the runner in front, tries to dunk it in, but a good save by Peters. Like I said, if you're going to kill this off, you're going to need a big save like that. Peters running around with the ball. Lawrenceville's putting the heavy pressure on them. Hermits have to launch up the field to avoid that kind of half-court violation. The goalie's out of the net, and it's an easy goal for Ryan D'Amata. They were trying to put the pressure on the Hermits, and they got a little too aggressive. As the Hermits kind of just flung it upfield, they were getting close to that, I forget the term in lacrosse, but for our basketball term, that half-court violation. And they kind of flung it upfield, found Ryan D'Amata, and there's basically no goalie to be found. So Hermits catch a little bit of a break there. The Nason Grudy on the assist, so Hermits will need another couple plays like that to really get back in this, but they trail 6-2. Still a man down. Don't remember exactly what time he went off, so I don't know how much longer is in this power play. The Hermits still down a man for now. I can hear our clock operator counting the last 5 seconds of the penalty. So the Hermits will be even strength. Lawrenceville got a great opportunity there right as the penalty was expiring, but luckily that one bounced over the net. They'll keep possession because they were closest to it, but the Hermits are back at even strength. It's a quick shot there from Lawrenceville, and again beats Peters, this time far side. They will give themselves a 7-2 lead with 3:07 left in this first half. So Hunter Chavette with another goal today. Brooks English with the assist. And Lawrenceville now has a 7-2 lead. Another face-off win for Lawrenceville. Again, he's just attacking right away. Hermits able to kind of fend that off now, able to set up their defense. We saw Lawrenceville have at least a goal in that exact scenario earlier in the game, so this year able to kind of hunker down. Not able to give up those fast break goals, so about 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Lawrenceville's working their offense around. Ooh, an errant pass there for Lawrenceville. Give the Hermits a break. And Lawrenceville will take a timeout right as the ball goes out of bounds. So 2:25 left here in this first half. Lawrenceville will take a timeout. Hermits trail 7-2.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month.
And so we are back. The Hermits will start with the ball in their own half. 2:25 left in this first half. Hermits down 5. Make things interesting in the second half. Going to need to find a goal here. Again, the Hermits launch it up. Try and find a goal like they did before because Lawrenceville's goalie was being aggressive, trying to steal it like he just did. But that time their kind of trap worked in Lawrenceville's favor. They find their own player on a break. Trying to use the pick. As he dekes and dodges, gets in front of the net. Another save by Peters. Ball bouncing around. Ben Thomas kind of puts his stick on it, lets Peters collect. Coming up on a minute left. The Hermits again finding Vandeman. Not quite. So Lawrenceville very aggressive on once the Hermits get the ball, kind of throwing everybody forward, almost like the goalie's not even in net. He's just covering someone else, assuming that if the Hermits launch it forward, he's going to be able to pick it off or at least deflect it. Like, you're not going to be able to get that fast of a shot on the net when they do it. So either way, cost them once because it found Vanneman, and he was able to just basically slide it in with no goalie. But the last couple times, this kind of trap has worked for Big Red, and they've gotten a turnover off it. Hermits barely had the ball. They just had to fling it upfield, and all of a sudden Lawrenceville had possession again. About 30 seconds left. Lawrenceville will start their offense from basically midfield. You got the green light to shoot now. Hermits won't have much time to go the other way if they don't keep possession. Oh, there's a late hit, and the Hermits caught him a little up high, so the flag comes out. Lawrenceville will be content to hold it and then just take this penalty into the half and get possession when they come out. So we will head to halftime. Lawrenceville leads 7-2.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography.
A lot of rolls of carpet. Buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service.
All right, and welcome back here to the second half. All right, we are back. Apologize for the delay. A little technical issue coming out. I think the laptop wasn't quite charging, even though it was plugged in. So kind of just trying to conserve battery, kind of slowed down our speed a little bit. But we are back. A couple minutes into this second half. Lawrenceville did open up with a quick goal. That was the first possession after that goal. And the Hermits again turn that over. So Lawrenceville will have the ball up 8-2. Again, Lawrenceville gets on the attack. Swing around the back, and that bobble pass, and it'll be the Hermits' ball. As they will try and outlet again. Lawrenceville with an aggressive press. Goalie's like out of the net, trying to help cover another another offensive player for the Hermits as his defenders cover the other guys. So it kind of is delaying the Hermits getting started, and then that kind of makes them panic and chuck it upfield a little bit. So again, it leads to another turnover. Like I said, it backfired on Lawrenceville the first time they did it, but the last 3 or 4 times it's led to a Hermits turnover. So that high pressure, quick pressure, doing exactly what Lawrenceville is trying to get it to do. A shot saved by Peters, I think off of his leg. The Hermits will get it here. Give it to Peters again. I even turn the camera to show you a quick little shot of it, but they are, again, like a high press for Lawrenceville. The Hermits are trying to get it over half field. Bobbled it again, but Scarpello picks it up. Dodging his way through. And even then, Lawrenceville able to recover, even though with that high press, that aggressive kind of jump into the Hermits, they're not able to take advantage even when they do break it. So Lawrenceville big at athletics, so they're using that to their advantage. So there are a couple prep school guys on the team, so they have a little bit of an age factor in there too. But they lead 8-2, about 7:15 left in this third quarter. As DeMatta drives to the net, nothing there, so they'll swing it back around. Out to Hughes. Hughes finds Vanneman behind the net. Vanneman trying to make something work. He goes around, takes the shot. A little wide. But Petrangelo there be the closest one as the ball goes out. So D'Amato with the ball for the Hermits. No Plen. Deeks the defender, finds Vanneman at the top. Vanneman tries to find Scarpello, but ball hits the deck. Lawrenceville comes up with it. They just kind of popped that wide, so it's going to drop right into Vanneman. Hermits see if they can't take advantage of this little bit of confusion. Instead, they'll set their offense back up. Ooh, good shot there by Plen behind the back, but a better save by the Lawrenceville goalie. Hermits will keep possession of the ball. As Noah was basically right on top of it as it went out. Ball bobbles as it gets them out, but is able to keep control. Takes a shot. That one's high. Hermits will keep possession. And another shot for the Hermits. This one wide again. The Hermits trying to be perfect with their shots. The goalie for Lawrence has come up with some pretty big saves. So they're getting a little more... they're trying to be super precise because they know if they put it anywhere close to him, he's going to make the save. The fake pass and then the goal. That was a great move there by Hendricks as he kind of faked that pass to Hughes, who was sitting in the middle. The defender bit on it, and it gave him enough space to give the Hermits their third goal of the game. Luke Hendricks scores for the Hermits. 5:07 left in this third quarter. Hermits trail 8-3. Again, been a game of runs and face-offs, but that's the second time the Lawrenceville, maybe third time, Lawrenceville started early and the Hermits have won it. So Hermits need every little break like that they can get. Try to cut this down to a 4-goal game. And ideally, if you're going to try and get back into it, if you can cut it down to a 4 or 3-goal game before you get to the fourth quarter, you might give yourself a fighting chance. Plen will start with it behind the Lawrenceville net. Decides not to use the pick from D'Amato. Finds shot by Scarpello, and that is wide. D'Amato will pick it up. D'Amato goes around with it. Finds Vanneman. Vanneman with the shot. This one wide again. Hendricks, closest man to it. Hendricks finds Scarpello. Nothing really doing. Hermit's trying to be patient. Like I said, you want to make sure you are getting the best shot possible because this Lawrenceville goalie's been saving a lot today. So Vanneman getting close, finds Scarpello, or finds Hendricks. Can't quite get it right away, so the Hermits will just take it back out and set up. Matter runs around, fires. That one's high. Scarpello, closest one to it. Although no one was really in that back corner. A little under 3:30 left. He finds Noah Plen. Out to D'Amato. Big shot here from Vanneman, but that's high. Plen is the closest man to it. Will stay with the Hermits. Clark's trying to make something happen. Out to Vanman, who's had the last couple shots. Like I said, you can see the Hermits picking their spots more as Vanman's last two were high because he doesn't want to put it too much on frame, too close to this very talented goalies. They try to find Petrongo in front. Can't quite get it to him. Ball's bouncing around. They're fighting for it. Looks like DeMatta's got it. But I believe we have a push on the Hermits, and so it'll be Lawrenceville ball. Run along the end line, tries to force him out, but is able to sneak through. Lawrenceville getting into their offense. Using the pick, fires, and scores. So that is a goal for number 19. Hunter Chevette hits at least his third by my back of the napkin math. But Hunter Chevette with another goal gives Lawrenceville a 9-3 lead. And the Hermits are digging themselves a little bit deeper if they want to fight back in this game. 1 minute, 58 seconds left here in this third quarter. Hermits trail 9-3. Another face-off win for Lawrenceville. Like I said, Hermits started out hot with those, but Lawrenceville's won probably 75% of the ones over the last couple quarters. Looks like there's a little bit of an equipment problem with Ben Thomas as his helmet and glove comes off, but now they're ready to go. Lawrenceville stays with the ball. Minute 40 left here in the third. Trying to set the pick, a shot that's wide, scooped up by Scarpello. So he's going to try and run it down. He takes it all the way behind Lawrenceville's goal. Lawrenceville's trying to get him knocked out of bounds or the ball popped out, but it looks like they committed a foul in the process. So flag in the air. Referee blows it dead once Lawrenceville takes possession. We'll see what this penalty is in just a second. So just 30 seconds for pushing. Hermits will need to capitalize here if they want to try and get back in this. Not a long penalty, but the Hermits are going to have to make most of it. 30 seconds on Clark for Lawrenceville. Mata with the ball. Oh, stick to it there on the pass by Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville tries to scoop it up, eventually does. And that's going to kill off the penalty if there was anything left in it. And now Lawrenceville back on the attack. Last 26 seconds of the third. That's 10 seconds. They tried the shot to the middle. I don't think it went to the guy he was looking for, but it still stays in Lawrenceville possession. Walking around, take a shot off. Peters able to save, but not able to control it. Gets it back out, and they shoot and score. The question is, did it get in before the clock sounded? So Peters had it, wasn't able to control it. They get the ball back out front. The referees converse, and they signal goal. So that'll make it 10-3 Lawrenceville right as we head to the fourth quarter. So we will be right back after that. Lawrenceville leads 10-3.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toy.
All right, we are back here for the fourth quarter. Again, Lawrenceville scoring right at the buzzer at the end of the third to make it 10-3, and then winning this face-off here. A bad pass there by Lawrenceville. Give Hermits the ball. So those have been really the only ways Hermits have stopped. And we a couple saves there by Peters, good saves by Peters, but their shoot have been so effective in front, or their offensive sets have been so effective that getting them one-on-one with the goalie, the Hermits have really been forced to trying to get turnovers to really stop the Lawrenceville attack. And again, Lawrenceville with this high press, but they're causing the Hermits to have so much time that before they get the violation of taking too long. What a catch there by Petrangelo. Kind of knocked out. So the Hermits finally able to get it upfield, but then again, they knock it out, and the Hermits aren't able to have much possession. Hermits had a lot more success in the beginning of the game, but ever since Lawrenceville turned this high press up, the Hermits have had like no time to really get the ball out, and then so they want to avoid that turnover of taking too long, get it across half, and then into the box. They're just kind of launching it downfield, and Lawrenceville's intercepting it. So smothering defense from Lawrenceville, especially on the, for a hockey term, the forecheck, has really been one of the major differences in this game. A whistle here. Not sure what happened. Might be an equipment malfunction on Ben Thomas as he's got a glove off, or an injury, as he's got a glove off running to the trainer. So it looked like maybe a minor injury there. So Gibson will sub on for the Hermits. And we'll get started again. Lawrenceville works it around again. said, they've been just so patient with their offense, and then when they're taking shots, A, they're high percentage shots, and B, they're not missing. So Lawrenceville been lethal on the attack, as right there he hits it upper 90 on the right side, making this a 11-3 game. About 9:43 left in the fourth. So that was scored by number 16, Chuck Lawson for Lawrenceville. We're back for another face-off. This one won by the Hermits. Ball bounce, pops out right to the attackman for Lawrenceville. Good save there by Peters. Peters making the good save. Like I said, when they're not right in front of him, it's a lot easier for him. So Hermits finally able to get their first sustained offense in a while. So the Hermits swinging it around, trying to find what will get them that fourth goal. And because of the turnover by Lawrenceville, they don't have to worry about that high press right away. We're able to get the ball across midfield and then now get set up into their own. But when Lawrenceville gets that high press going, the Hermits have really struggled after the last quarter, which has led to them not scoring really many goals from it. They find Hendrick's shot saved by the Lawrenceville keeper. Lawrenceville kind of taking their time, building up as they drop the ball right to Petrangelo. It's a one-on-one with the goalie, and I think they got a piece of his stick as he was shooting. Forced that shot wide, but Petrangelo is still the closest one to it. Keeps the possession for the Hermits. He's going to attack right away. Tries to find Damata in the middle, but again, that deflected. So Petrangelo with not many people in front of him, but the two defenders that were step-by-step with him really affected that shot. I think as he was coming forward, they were able to kind of get a piece of it to deflect that off target. So good job there by the Lawrenceville defenders to save what could have been a sure goal for the Hermits. Lawrenceville finds the X-Men behind the net. Ooh, good interception there by the Hermits. Again, now they got to get across half court, which has been a lot of big problems. So a good interception there by Ryan Marango. Peters being a little more aggressive in it, helping to break that press. Down goes Scarpello for the Hermits, trying to take advantage of it. No one in front, so he tries to do it himself, and he does. Luke Scarpello with the goal for the Hermits. Makes this 11-4 Lawrenceville. So good job there by the Hermits, kind of adjusting, breaking that press. They kind of used Peters to basically run out, kind of lead it. Found Scarpello, who did the rest of the work, kind of walked around, looked like he was going to pull it back out and just start the offense once he got behind the net. But he realized that maybe once he did that, the Lawrenceville defenders kind of let off their foot off the gas for just a second. And so he just did a wraparound and made it 11-4. So good move there by Scarpello as the Hermits are fighting for this face-off. Won't get it. Now Lawrenceville attacking. They get the one-on-one with the goalie, and he just misses wide. And some of these quick transition offensive sets for Lawrenceville have been really, really good today. That was another one right there, but Peter's able to make himself big enough, and the attackman just puts it just wide. Lawrenceville working it around. Number 16, Chuck Rawson. Over to Gatley, who swings it around. He takes the shot, and that is a goal by Brooks English. He's had a few assists and a few goals today, but he will make it 12-4 for Lawrenceville with 6:03 left on the clock. So another face-off win for Lawrenceville. And Lawrenceville being patient. 5.5 left in this fourth quarter. They work it around behind the net. Finds the open man in front, and the ball trickles in. So you got a piece of it as he tried to go off the ground and in, but even though Peters was able to get most of it, it just kind of squeaked by him and just rolled over the line before anybody could kind of figure out what happened and recover. So Lawrenceville will now lead 13-4 with 5:18 left in the fourth. So that goal was by number 32, Hayden Calkins. And the Hermits going with a different face-off guy. Number 30, Hunter Johnson, just trying to find something different. Like I said, the Hermits started out hot with their face-offs, but it's been all Lawrenceville ever since. So we're trying to switch it up a little bit here. As they break across midfield. Looks like Lawrenceville getting some subs in the game. Up 9 with just 4:30 left. Oh, good job there by the Hermits to force a turnover. That was number 15, Nate Grudy, forced it. They find Gibson, who it hits off his stick. He's able to keep possession, but going backwards now. They go back to Peters. I guess again, Peters did not see the Lawrenceville defender coming. He was starting to call things out. Now he gets it over to Hendricks, who will fire it at the net, and Vanneman's right there to dunk it in. So again, there's the downside. I was going to say the downside of that high press, but it appears as they were in trouble before they launched it upfield to Vanneman, the Hermits called a timeout. So no goal. Clock will be at 4:01. Hermits still trail 13-4. That's one of those you maybe wish you had back. Understandable, trying to keep the possession, but it looked like it was going to be the second time the Hermits will really take advantage of that high press from Lawrenceville and have like an easy layup goal. Either way, the Hermits will look to do it again when they come out of this timeout. So it'll be interesting to see where they start. I'm assuming the Hermits will start over here on like their own, football 40-yard line, around where that mark is. You can see the ball on the ground. I'm going to say, I guess they're going to give the timeout when Hendricks had the ball right about there, right before he found Vanneman in front of the crease. So shouldn't be too hard for the Hermits to get it across from here. But you see the two Lawrenceville defenders up and ready to attack him as soon as he makes that first move off the whistle from the official, who backs him up just a little bit. Now he fires it across, finds Hughes. Will find Plen as they bring it into Lawrenceville zone. And I believe an offsides was called on the Hermits. So it'll be Lawrenceville ball. Not what you want out of that timeout, but Lawrenceville take over. Head on the attack. About 3:42 left in this fourth quarter. Number 19, Hunter Chevette with the ball, who finds his teammate. The one Sawyer English. You got to assume they're brothers, cousins, something like that from Brooks English, who's kind of had a great game so far today for Lawrenceville. As they take the shot, a good save there from the Hermits for Peters. He's going to launch it upfield quickly. Now this ball's going to keep bouncing. Lawrenceville able to take it up. So the Hermits are trying to move quick, but that is a high-risk pass as Lawrenceville takes over again on offense. Lawrenceville almost throws that one away. Takes a low shot. Was going wide, but looked like it hit a defender's leg in front of the net. Eventually, the Hermits scoop it up, and they'll bring it across the midfield. As Sebastian Tobias debated the shot there, the long stick defender. Instead, D'Amato will fake it, shoot. Good save there by the goalie for Lawrenceville. Hermits keeping the pressure on.
2 minutes remaining in regulation. 2 minutes.
George Northup, the goalie for Lawrenceville, is still there again. He's had a good day passing, too, as long as, stopping shots. So we'll get to the last 2 minutes, 1:44 to be exact, left in this game. Lawrenceville leads 13-4. They're kind of using the whole field now. Running out some of this clock. As number 3, Mike Rooney, controls the ball, almost took the shot, then pulls it back out. Hermits looking for a turnover there. Looks like Mango will pick it up. Marango will pick it up. Get it back to Peters. And again, this high press from Lawrenceville. Peters will fire it downfield, looking for Vanneman again. Takes a hop, heads towards the sideline. But it'll go out before Vanneman can get there. 35 seconds left. I wonder if once Lawrenceville gets across midfield, that'll just kind of do it. Another bobbled pass by Lawrenceville. Gibson scoops it up. And the Hermits are on the attack. He finds Petrangelo. Petrangelo with only a couple people in front of him gets bumped. And the shot deflected as he takes it. Last 10 seconds. Hermits trying to get a quick turnover. One more goal. Can't do it. Lawrenceville will launch it downfield. And that will do it for the game. Lawrenceville will take this one 13-4, and that'll do it for us today. We will be next back in action for both Lacrosse and Hermits broadcasting on Tuesday as we have the Lacrosse game versus Moorestown, which, again, it's Moorestown, Shawnee, Lenape, and St. Augustine are usually the that battle for the #1 spot in South Jersey. number one team in South Jersey, I should say. So tune in for that one. Should be a great one. And we thank you for tuning in today. And as always, go Hermits.